Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, social media world. Right, in this segment here, right, on, and I quote, Saturday the 27th of December at 4 minutes past 8 in the evening, and I've only woke up about half an hour ago, fell asleep about 4:30 till 7:30, and right now I am having, and I quote, special Declan Rice, takeaway special Declan Rice with, and I quote, Chinese style Tim Curry, Chinese style chicken curry. So I'm having Tim and Declan. Tim Curry and Tim Rice, no, Tim Rice, or Declan Rice. And it's an absolutely massive portion. That would do 2 people. Anyway, I love their takeaway range for Iceland. Their chicken curry, their rice, the chicken tikka, chicken korma, chicken curry with noodles. Oh, the chicken curry with noodles, oh my god. In fact, I loved it so much that I cut out that bit and stuck the chicken curry with noodles on my wall. This is nowhere near as good as the ones that I've just mentioned. That one with noodles in it is so much nicer. The Declan Rice is nothing to write home about. There's far too much peas in it. I'm not the biggest fan of like special fried rice, but apparently it's got tiny small prawns in it. Looking at that picture, it's got rice, peas, some form of like very small meat. Don't know what that is. And then prawns. Apparently, and I quote, cooked white rice, chopped char-sing pork, and probably prawns, but I can't see the word prawns here. Peas, long grain rice, chicken breast. Huh. Well, they definitely look like prawns. No, aye. Got a prawn. God, that prawn will be absolutely, massively over-processed. That's probably not even a real prawn. Anyway. Right, as I was going to say, right, I had a coupon on the day, and I had Liverpool they won, I had Man City they won, had Fulham they won, and I had someone else, and then I had Everton. 5 matches, none that Everton let me down. Absolutely devastating. It's not too bad, that. It's definitely not the best by a country mile, because I've had thousands of meals that are better than this, but it's definitely not the worst. It's definitely better than the meal I had on Christmas Day. Silence! Ah! Right, anyway, as I was going to say, it's 1,000 times better than the meal I had on Christmas Day, because the turkey was so dry. I probably had it in the oven for like maybe about 45 minutes too long. And then the carrots were the best part. The carrots and onions. So all I had for Christmas dinner was about a handful of very dry, tasteless turkey with very tasteless gravy and very nice onions and carrots, but that was it. Didn't have any roast potatoes, no any sides. No, in fact, no, we did. We had pigs and blanket, which is Pig Twonk and Pig Twonk's son. If Pig Twonk's son was on top of Pig Twonk, it would be pigs and blanket. And if me and Pig Twonk's son and Pig Twonk were in between Pig Twonk, it would be a bacon sandwich. Aye. I've made a pigs and blanket once. I got in Aldi, like, I think it was just like nice, good looking Cumberland sausages, and then got nice thin rashers like they thin rashers of bacon, wrapped it around the sausage, and then just put it in the air fryer for 25 minutes. This curry is 100 times better with the rice. On its own, it's far too liquidy. Even though it says on the one spice rating, it's a tiny little bit more spicier than it sounds or looks. It's got a nice wee gentle hum at the front of your tongue. Not in right home about it though, even though I am technically, well, I'm not writing home about it, but I'm shouting about it online, but anyway, social media if you will. Right, see for now on, right, well not, I didn't mean now on, I mean just in the past. Whenever ever I've had a chicken curry, or anything with meat in it, the stuff that I enjoy the least is the meat. I had something once and I thought to myself, oh, what was that? I could do, aye, that's it. Not that, but the one that you get with the noodles. I would prefer if it just didn't have chicken in it. I could easily, right, if I could cook properly, make that meal properly from scratch, and instead of having chicken in it, I would rather put wee cubes of sweet potato and butternut squash and pumpkin in it instead. I honestly could have this same meal, but instead of chicken, I could easily just have vegetables in it. Easily. Just extra crispy onions, sweet potato, butternut squash and pumpkin. So, my thing for next year is to try, I don't know how, but I will look up basic curry recipes and try and make curries from scratch with sweet potato, butternut squash and pumpkin in it. Obviously I can only make pumpkin in it and seasonal squash between October and December. But this is nowhere near as good as it sounds or looks. But I just want to start using up all the stuff that we've got in the freezer. Silence! Yeah! Right. Just wish the sauce was a bit more fruitier rather than hot. I remember once out of Iceland, I got a fruity curry ready meal and it was absolutely sensational. It had wee bits of raisins in it. In fact, that's what I'm going to put in my curry next year is raisins. Ah! The best part of this whole entire meal is the Declan rice, and the worst part is the chicken. Can't see any more prawns, but anyway, aye, so Next year, I'm going to put in my Ruby Murrays, very, very slowly cooked and caramelised onions and peppers, sweet potato, butternut squash, and then later on in the year, pumpkin, and I'm going to put sweet corn in it, and I'm going to put sweet corn in it. Oh, spinach! I'll put spinach in it, and then also, wait, sweet corn, onions, sweet potato, butternut squash, sweet corn, spinach, and nuts and raisins. There's another wee prawn. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of this. So that was my review of these two takeaway range from Iceland. Wouldn't really recommend them. I'd recommend the rice if it didn't have any peas in it. And I would recommend the chicken curry if it had noodles in it. Anyhow, the greatest meal, or one of the greatest meals of all time, is the char-sing pork ready meal from the takeaway range in the freezer section. Well, technically everything in Iceland is frozen. Aye. Wish the prices were frozen. Aye. Anyway, it's only £4 for two of them, I think. It is for the char-sing pork one anyway. Right. Oh well, right, so overall, everything I've ever tasted in my whole entire life and then compare it to that, 10, 5, if that. If that. The only thing I'm enjoying even closely is the Declan rice and the Tim curry. Nothing else is nice. The prawns are no nice, the chicken's no nice, the vegetables are no nice. Oh well, that 5 out of 10. Bye, bye, bye.